So it's been a while. Um, yeah, it's been a while. Okay, so I want to do a couple videos today because I said that I would. So I'm gonna do it, and it's nighttime now. It's only like almost 5 o'clock, so that's not too bad. Um, so I'm gonna do my coping box as one video, and also some stuff that I learned recently, and showing stuff that I got and things like that. So yeah. So I was figuring I could do a coping box, like what's inside my coping box kind of thing, because I recently took out some candy from in it, and I have some more candy to put into it, so I figured, I was like, well, I could just make a video out of that, and yeah. So I do want to say that my absence, if you had noticed, happened. That's because I got hospitalized again for the 6th time. So yeah, and part of that is just because I was self-harming and because I was suicidal, and planning suicide and such, and but I got hospitalized, was in there for about a week, and starting volume 2 of Recovery Journey now, so yeah, doing better, and have a week before school starts again, so that's fun. I also finished reading one of my books, so that's awesome, and I'll talk more about that later on and stuff too. So, coping box. So I have a few things on top of my coping box, which isn't all that helpful, because then it's harder for me to actually get into the coping box. Hopefully you can hear me alright. I got the sound going. But I have this masquerade mask as well. You can see one of them back there, and there's another one over there. It's pretty. And I have this box. It says, there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy, I believe. And it has like cards inside. So, and there's not just this one too, there's another card. It says, all good things are wild and free. So yeah. So it's cool. When I'm done with the cards, I'm gonna use this box for my little positive messages thing, which I'll probably make a video about sometime in the future, because right now is not the time to talk about it. It's basically like positive messages are like, I make these little, like, get pieces of paper and like tear them up into smaller pieces of paper, and then draw like pictures or like patterns and stuff on them, in like watercolor or colored pencil or whatever, and then like write in pen like a statement or like a question, something positive, so then I can find random strangers and then give it to them. I ask them if they want one, and then if they say yes, then I give it to them. If they say no, then I don't, obviously. So yeah, that's my little thing that I do. Look, a cupcake. Actually, just put this away. But this is like a little, it says in the back, oops, place a penny in the slot, close your eyes, and wish a lot. Soon the rainy day will go. It's all because you wished it so. It's just a cute little like rainy day umbrella thing. I know. I found it in like a closet, I think. I was gonna get rid of it, but I was like, you know what? It reminds me of the song by the Grateful Dead. I don't remember what the song is. I don't know. It's about like rainy days and stuff, though, like rain, stuff like that. If I find it, I will link it in the description. Something like that. Little pin. A dolphin. I got this, Test Me, it says, and Love Me, Victoria's Secret's crush. I got this from someone. Someone gave it to me in my 5th hospitalization. The woman that I was roomed with only spoke Spanish, so she wound up giving that to me. So that's kind of cool. I have camera stuff. I should actually use this. I should get back into photography. Shoulds. All those shoulds. But, okay, now we have found the box. So, this is a box. It's really pretty. It's a nice box. I think I got it from TJ Maxx. Do you believe I did? Okay. So it says love yourself on this side. From something that I did. I did that on September 20th, 2015. Let's see what's in here. So I have some, I could probably get rid of this, like some sweetheart things, which I feel like I used to like them more than I actually do now, because it just tastes like chalk. But I got this thing. Oops. Some stars. Oh, I got this pomegranate apple lip balm. We got some bubbles. I've shown you the bubbles before. Oh, I got a grape dum dum. More bubbles. This one's a cupcake. Got some bubble wrap. And some like squishy stuff. Oh, I got a hat in here. Got a crayon, a paper clip, and like a pen thing that I like the design on. So I kept that. Got some tissues. You know, never know when you're gonna need some tissues. It's a cookway box, so I mean it makes sense. Have some artwork in here. Oh my god, a Kit Kat! We got a couple Kit Kats in here. Got a bouncy ball. This thing I used for photography one time. A photo club business card. Better times kind of thing. I'm probably not gonna get that out. I'm surprised that I actually have like chocolate in here because like chocolate is like awesome. But whenever I have chocolate, I always wind up eating it right away. So I hit it on myself, which is pretty good. It's a smart thing to do. I got little sequins and stuff in here too. Got this little photo album. This doesn't have anything in it. I'll have to put things in it. This might actually be good though. That I don't have anything in it yet. Got this idea while I was inside. I wonder what the dimensions are though. I don't know. Because it's long. heads. Got this in the box too. I was recently having some, so that's why they're out with a shell. It's a fake shell thing. It's so the vlogs from the past. I must have taken these in 2013, I think. That's when we actually had a track. Now it's just dirt. Prison hallway. My friends call it the prison hallway. Oh, I love this picture. I have this in a frame, printed out. It's an elevator. All done. I'm just putting the stuff back in now, and I'm gonna keep out that photo album thing, because if I can get the right dimensions for it, I can try and do something with it. Unless I shouldn't. I've got some butterscotch candies, so I'll put those in. Some of this. I love these ones. I wish they sold them on their own, but they don't. This is how the coping box looks now. Got some candy in there and some stuff. So I'm probably gonna put this box somewhere else. So, where's the cover? I lost the cover. Oh, I found it. But yeah, I'm gonna put it somewhere else in my room so that I have access to it when I'm not doing that. Rather than having like, oh, it's on the show, but like not able to actually use it. Which is not helpful. So yeah, and I think I found a place for it. Alright, so that was my coping box, and don't worry, I'll probably edit this down. And I will see you in the next video.